Hey everyone, Laura with We Met Wirework and More here, and today I'm going to show you how to make one of these really cute, super fast to whip up little keychains. They are a great project for, once again, using up drips and drabs and bits and pieces of stuff that you have kicking around the craft room. And before we get started, I would like to thank you for popping in and checking out what I have going on. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so and hit that bell so that you get the notifications when we come up with these super fun projects. All right, so let's get started. Now the materials we need for this is a 14-inch piece of wire. This is a 16-gauge galvanized steel, so it's very sturdy. We have a mishmash of beads, and this is all left over either from jewelry I'd taken apart or just other projects that I had put together. And we have a gold keyring. We have an assortment of pliers or snips, our round nose jewelry pliers, and then just our flat nose. And these ones have teeth on them, so they're really great for grabbing. So the first thing we are going to do is we take our wire and we fold it in half. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just pulling that together until we get this loop here. And then, grasping our pliers, we're just going to give this a twist. A couple of those. Just kind of locks that loop in place. And then we're going to just start stringing our beads. Pop them on there. So we're going to go with that. So gold and then a silver. We'll pop on our big one here, the copper, and then a gold. And I apologize, my phone is ringing in the background. I will call them back later. Alright, so we've got those in there. And then we're just going to start wrapping this wire around. Sometimes it helps if you grab that wire and it gives you just a little bit of leverage, and you're going to find that as you do this your beads are going to want to pop up beyond your beads so that it leaves a little gap. Oops. And we want to make sure that they stay nice and snug together. Okay, so coming around, pushing our beads down, holding them. All right, now we've reached the point where our beads are all wrapped. We're going to just straighten this out a little bit, make sure it's the way we want it to be. All right, so now we've got at the bottom, we want to wrap this a couple of times around the wire as close as we can get to this bottom bead. It's just going to hold it all in place. And you can try doing it by hand if you have enough, well, oomph for starters, enough strength, but also if you have enough wire, if the wire is long enough. Alright, so I've done that like 4 times here. Then we just take and we just snip that off fairly close to our originating wire here, and then just press it as flat as you can. Just get in there and really push it down. Okay, awesome. All right, so now we have this long wire at the end of it, and we're just going to take our barrel nose pliers. We're just going to start to bend it in different directions. There's no hard and fast rules here. Just muck around with it. Okay, have a look at the shape there. That one's come down like that. And then I'm going to pull this one up like this. Do that again. And you don't have to use all of the wire. As far as that goes, you could just snip it off here and just make a little curl on it. It's entirely up to you. You can add charms. I don't tend to with the keychains like this because the charms inevitably seem to fall off. And that's just the nature of it going in and out of pockets or in and out of purses. Whatever the case may be. So then we're just going to play with it, straighten it out a bit, make sure everything's lined up nice. All right, and then we have our key ring. Quite simply, get your fingernail in there, separate the pieces, the two sides, and pop that on. And there you go. There are our super fast, really cute, very personal key rings. Anybody would love to receive these. And you know what? They make great stocking stuffers. They look really great, just popped in a pretty little bag or a pretty little box and given for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Don't think that these would be specifically geared towards women, because they're really not. So for now, this is Laura with We Met Wirework and More, and I thank you for popping in and watching what I have going on here. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and hit that bell so that you get the notifications when we come up with these really fun projects. In the meantime, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.